What's up, everybody? Back again with another review. This time it's an animatronic review. I haven't done one of these for a while. This one I got yesterday at the place where I got this. And that's the We Love Our Heroes antique store. Or it's a thrift store, but it's not like your normal thrift store, like a Value Village or Savers or whatever, or like a Goodwill or just like a normal thrift store. Um, it's basically, it's not like it's big and open. It's basically like a whole bunch of rooms inside of a building. That's basically what that is, or how it's set up anyway. So I found this guy there yesterday, and since nothing in there has a price on it because it's a donation center, so you just make up a price on whatever it is that you want to have from that place. So I gave the lady $3 for this guy, and yeah, I I got him. So he did have his original batteries in him, these three, and they were weak. If you saw that YouTube short, that battery was messed up. Show you this one. It should be able to read that. My phone sucks at focusing. Like, it's terrible. I need to get a new phone. May of 2010 is when these expired. I don't need to get a new phone just because of my camera. I just need to get a new phone because this phone sucks. Never buy Motorola phones. I got this phone in 2022. I got this phone for free, basically, because me and my grandma switched phone companies. I was on my grandma's plan at the time, though. So, yeah. I should have known this phone was a scam and they were just trying to get rid of it. But, anyway. So, yeah, I paid $3 for this guy. His batteries were low. The screw in the battery compartment was stripped. So, I had to pry the cover off with a flathead screwdriver. And this is what it looks like. Not too pretty, I know. But I'll fix it up. This part right here is cracked, so I need to put some super glue on that and then clamp it so it's actually aligned when it's, when the glue is dried. And that tab piece broke off too right here. The tab that, snaps in place. And then if you're wondering why this hole is right here, that's because of this piece right here. When I used the flathead screwdriver, I went like this to try to pry the cover off, and it just broke that piece off. And it actually fell inside of this. But then I kind of shook it a little bit, and then it just fell out of the hole. But yeah, there's the screw. So yeah. I'll just show you him cosmetically now. Here's his apron. It says turkey time. They really should have used the one that says eat more chicken on there like they do for most of the other turkeys they have. If not all of the other ones they have. Because this doesn't make sense. It's like he just wants to be eaten. But, yeah. There's his hat. It's kind of dirty, it's got like some marks on it. I'm not sure what that is. Had some marks right here. But I used a disinfectant wipe to kind of give this guy an overall cleanse, because, I don't know where this thing was kept. So, the good thing is there's no, like, mouse feces on it or anything like that, because sometimes with stuffed animals and stuff like that, you'll find that on them. I've seen it before, so that's how I know. At like places like, not thrift store, but like just secondhand places like antique stores and just other places like that. But yeah, it's kind of nasty. But nothing, I don't, just because, even if he did have that, if he did have like mouse feces on him and stuff, it would be an easy clean. I wouldn't just say, I'm not gonna get that, because I would want to put in the time and effort to clean this guy. I don't want to just say, well, it's got crap on it, literally. Well, I'm not gonna buy it. I mean, someone's gonna buy it eventually. Why not me? But so yeah. Here's the button. It's very worn out, as you can see. And this is made by DanDee, so I didn't mention that. So yeah, there's the tag, DanDee. I had to clean the tag too. It was a little dirty. Still got some stuff on the end right there, but it's not too bad. And then right here, I don't know if you can see that. Probably not, because again, gosh darn it. This is MTY International there, and then there's the barcode. So MTY International is the company that owns the brand name DanDee. There's so many people on YouTube that collect these kind of things that will say DanDee and MTY International are the same thing. No, they're not, because a perfect example of this is Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is owned by the company Mattel. Mattel owns the brand name Hot Wheels. So in this case, like I said, MTY International owns DanDee. The company owns the brand name. The brand name doesn't own the company. Like, come on, people. You collectors should know that. It's not all collectors, it's just some people. I see it in the comments all the time. DanDee and MTY International are the same thing. I'm like, no, they're not. The company and the brand name aren't the same thing. So, yeah. Also, this guy's head is turned like this. It's supposed to be like this. So this guy must have been, like, shoved in a tote or something. At least he works, though. He works, well, fully working. So, like, electronically and mechanically. There's nothing wrong with this guy. He did actually have a tag on him. It was on his arm, or his wing right here, but I cut it off. And then he had two, like, plastic tag, well, not tags, but I don't know, whatever these things are called. Those things. They were back, a couple of them were back here, because I think that's how this guy was strapped into the little cardboard platform thing he sat on in the store or whatever. But I just cut them off. Also, his wings, they were actually like tucked under like this when I found them, but they're supposed to be up over like this. So yeah, I might glue this down at some point, like hot glue it, just so it stays down, because it's not. I mean, it stays down okay, but I don't know. I might not. But yeah, and the version of the song that this guy sings, I really like, or not the version, but the song he sings. It's called Turkey Time Trot. There's another variant of this with a pilgrim hat that sings Turkey in the Straw, and I do not like that song. At least the version that DanDee uses on practically all of their chickens or turkeys and stuff. Most of them, anyway, not all of them. I just do not like that song. I like this one a lot. I can only understand half of what is actually being like sung here in the song, of what he's singing or whatever. I can't understand the rest of it. So if you guys could let me know down in the comments what the lyrics are, that would be great. Also, could you let me know the year this guy was made? I'm assuming it's 2005 or 2006, based on the small button pad. Because if it had a bigger one, it would be like 2004 or something, or older. Also, this is a really weird placement for the button. They could have put it on the wing like some of the other ones, but no, they just put it like right here. That's a weird spot, honestly. But yeah, I do like the colors of this. It's nice, and it's my first Thanksgiving animatronic. And I was actually wanting one of these. I didn't care if it was this one or if it was the version that like hops and sings the same song that this guy sings. But I'm happy with this one because I actually like this better than the hopping one. And also his cheeks light up too. So that's pretty cool. Okay, enough of me talking. It's been like over 10 minutes, so I'll just demo him now for you guys. Come on, trucking now, clap those wings. Here's a coming good song that everybody sings. You gobble, 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 and you pop, 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 and you wiggle, and you wobble, and you hop, hop, hop. You might look mighty silly, but it's really fun to do. Before you know it, you'll be gobbling like a turkey. Yee-haw, that's fun. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. It's loud, that's for sure. I'll show you him in the dark. It's not completely dark, but I'm just in the closet. But this is dark enough so you can see the cheeks light up better. Come on, trucking now, clap those wings. Here's a coming good song that everybody sings. You gobble, 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 and you pop, 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 and you wiggle, and you wobble, and you hop, hop, hop. You might look mighty silly, but it's really fun to do. Before you know it, you'll be gobbling like a turkey too. Yee-haw, that's fun. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this guy. He's pretty rare, at least from what I know. I'll have to do some more research on him, but really glad that I have him. And I do like the colors on him too, like the green, the red, and the orange. You know, Thanksgiving, fall-themed colors. Looks really nice. Also, this is my first animatronic DanDee one where it has this kind of mechanism. So, any of you guys, other collectors that have these DanDee animatronics with this mechanism, I don't know if you guys experience this, but mine, as soon as I touch this, I feel like hard plastic in there, which does not feel great, just because I'm used to feeling the stuffing, you know, but up here, it's like hard. It's like there's nothing. They should have put like, I don't know, some sort of foam or something around there to make it more, you know, not as, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. They should have just put layers around it, you know, so that way you don't feel hard plastic when you grab his neck, you know, or something like that. But then again, you wouldn't want to put too much foam in there because his neck would be fat, and turkeys don't have fat necks. They're pretty narrow, so that's probably why they didn't do that, because it probably wouldn't look much like a turkey. But yeah, overall decent shape. I mean, yeah, obviously cosmetically, you know, not the best, but it's also not the worst. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed.